Can you talk to us a bit about how your sacrifices were sort of neutralized? Because you talked a lot about some of the villages and the people and the hard workers that you've met. Can you tell us a bit how it, in some ways, transformed you as an individual, your journey?
Well, there's lots of circumstances that I really was transformed. I mean, I had to learn how to really receive. I mean, when you have someone giving you their last meal and insisting, I mean, I'm talking about a family with a baby, and insisting that you have the biggest portion. Wow, I had to really open deeply. That just gave me like a gut wrench call. I didn't know how to receive. I just wanted to, it's very confronting to see that kind of generosity. And to them, it wasn't no sacrifice. It was like a joy. Wow, I learned so much from that. And so as time went on, I found over the years of traveling and living amongst these people and cultures, my desires all started to go away. I no longer had the same desires for material possessions because I had experienced something much more fulfilling, more profound, more deep.
What was like going back to Canada, to a different world, so distinguished from India and South Africa and South Asia?
The thing is that when I first came back, it's a culture shock, absolutely a culture shock. But by then, I really had gone to a place which all travelers who travel for a long period of time will experience, is that you have this peace. And when you don't have the common desires, you're not chasing after things. So you appreciate little things. I remember I had enough for, when I first got back, a cup of coffee sitting on the beach watching the sunset in Kitsilano was phenomenal to me.
Can you tell, a lot of people are going to have a lot of blocks to actually have the courage to do what you did, to go out there. Is there any advice that you would offer to someone? Like, what's the first step they could actually take just to travel?
Well, this is a great question because, the first thing, we all want to grow and learn. And I think one of the key tools is that do a little bit of work on yourself, some self-reflection. Open yourself up. Open up to your emotions, your heart. Because when you travel, that will pay off in spades. People will pick up on that openness, that generosity, the kindness, and they'll want to connect with you. So please, that's the first step.
Is there any final thing you'd like to say?
I would just say, if you love travel, read this book. If you want to have a great sense of connection with people, this book is what it's about.